Whew, I just had a big giant sneeze. I'm actually cold. It's about 95 out, but we have a swamp cooler going inside, so I'm stepping outside so you guys can hear me. But yeah, actually, it's getting a little bit chilly. I'm gonna step out here. But today I am actually very, 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 very stoned out of my mind. Why? Because I'm trying to stop the medications, and then everybody had recommended taking some CBD or like indica for my spinal stenosis. So I did try that. It's been in me for about 2 days. It is not coming out. Probably because I took it internally, and whoo, what a reaction. I am having a interesting time. And why am I doing this? Because the world, and then I'm going to show in this other video that's a little bit longer, that it looks very 2D instead of like 3D. And I'm wondering if it was a Van Gogh experience when he was painting, because obviously he must have been smoking the same thing that I am, or what I'm going through, because yeah, the world looks completely different. This is the first time I just went ahead and let this happen. Here I am at 58, first time stoned. And I don't even like to say that word because I grew up with this whole thing about feeling terribly, terribly guilty. So right now, I feel gross and disgusting again, of course, because I've taken some marijuana for some medical reasons. But my Catholicism, being Catholic, I guess, has allowed me to let the guilt and the grossness seep in. I'm not saying that about all Catholic people, of course, that would be very rude. But because I am myself, I just haven't gone to church for quite a while. Because everybody makes me feel guilty. So I am pain free, I'll give you that. But I was going to go into a little detail for more people who have never done this, because it's getting to be more and more widespread where it's legal, what it feels like to be completely stoned out of your brain, you know, when you're in your 50s or turning 60, which is kind of a different thing because more people that are older are trying this because are a little bit more in depth, depth. I can't say that word because my deafness. You know, deep, going in deep. They spit. Um, because they're able to try it out more. It's more legal. There's so many strains out there that we can try that we can finally get it right. I'm not really sure how I feel about this. It feels really good, a lot of pain-free. The guilt thing is throwing me off, why I feel so guilty and why it makes me feel so gross and disgusting. So that's very interesting. But I'm not going to get into the other thing about Victoria's Secret and looks and you know, it's funny being like this and this consciousness. I don't even care about those things. I woke up for the first time not caring if I was going to get fat or how I looked. So I think it's all a matter of, yeah, your state of consciousness. And I'm not caring right now. I'm not caring about likes. I don't even really want to bother to even talk about that. I get so mad at John because I don't even want to talk about that. But I'm kind of in the same state of mind where I don't want to worry. It's not worth the effort. And I realize now what an ass I've been. I have been paranoid, and you always have to worry. Once you've been told these things, you always have to worry. You always have to worry. I always have to check every day if John loves me. So I'm going to say a very public thank you to him because he's put up with this for over 20 years, my paranoia and my weirdness. Yeah, some of it's right on, spot on, but others kind of, you know, I feel like people should give me a chance to explain. And I know that John did, so I'm very, very grateful for him, you know. Almost to the point of crying here. Yeah, I could see where it just really ruined a relationship. But every day, you know, it's always checking, always going, oh, you're looking at somebody else. You're looking at that other woman. You're looking at pornography on TV. It's always something extremely, extremely paranoid, especially after my dad left at 72 and left my mom after over 35 years of marriage for so many over 30 years younger than him. So that just got me doing it more. And then Instagram, the filters. You look good in one filter, you look terrible in another one. So you're going, how do I really look? So you spend all your time like, do I really look like this? And being on this, I took an indica malt ball, by the way, is what I did. Nothing real terrible, but I'm looking at myself again in the mirror, and it's for a totally different reason. It's because it's completely altered reality. My pupils and everything looks so strange and boxed in, and it feels like the ceiling's lower. I can't. I I'm trying not to freak out, so I'm just going with it. So this is day 2, and I'll keep you guys updated because it really does help with the pain and the emotional pain if I was having to worry. So I gotta keep this short or it'll take forever to upload. That I'm sorry, guys, and I'm sorry to your husband and boyfriends and everybody I put through this. Give me a chance to explain a little bit more, what it's been like for me and what it feels like now, because I've never gotten drunk, I've never gotten stoned. So I could see where that could really just make you not worry. So you have to realize there's been a lot of pressure on me not to do those things. So I've been like getting it full coming at me, everything. So that's probably where I appear to be more paranoid. I didn't have anything to block it, but now I do. I'm a little bit of a buffer, and it actually feels good. So I'll tell you more soon because it is an interesting subject.